There is something in their eyes that seems to speak, even when their lips insist on remaining silent. A hidden truth, protected by walls they built over time, but slowly starting to crumble. Their angels want you to know that they hold something deep and precious in their heart for you, something that goes beyond common words. It is a feeling that challenges them, that makes them rethink everything they thought they knew about love. Now, they are so close to finally letting these emotions overflow. They have always struggled to express what they feel, not because they don't want to, but because they fear the strength of what that might cause. Every encounter with you leads them to confront a mirror of emotions they never dared to face before. The angels reveal that deep down, they feel an urgent need to open up, to say what their heart screams in silence. However, something is still missing. A courage they seek within themselves, while you, unaware, are the strength that drives them to face their own fears. Since the moment you connected, something changed in them. They started to see the world differently, as if your presence illuminated areas of life that were once shrouded in darkness. This change, although scary for them, is also liberating. The angels whisper that they have never met someone who touched their soul in this way. You inspire them, even without saying a word, and that is what keeps them trying. They carry in their chest a desire to share all this with you, but it's as if there's a knot in their throat, blocking the words they so want to say. Every gesture of yours, every smile, tightens that knot while, at the same time, weakens it. It's a paradox that consumes them. They know they need to free themselves from this fear because what they feel for you is so true and intense that it cannot be ignored. The angels ask you to trust in divine timing, as this moment is approaching. Their emotions are like a river that flows silently, but when it encounters a barrier, it accumulates until it can no longer be contained. They already feel they are on the verge of an emotional flood, about to let everything flow freely. The angels show that this process is painful but necessary. They need to understand that there is no shame in being vulnerable, in opening their heart. And you, with your patience and light, are the safe harbor that they are seeking. Even when they seem to hesitate, know that they are constantly thinking about how to open up to you. They rehearse dialogues in their mind, revisit memories of moments you shared, looking for the perfect moment to express what they feel. However, the angels say that there is no such thing as a perfect moment. True love is spontaneous, and that is what they need to realize. Their sincerity will be enough for the words to flow at the right moment. They have tried to ignore this feeling, to hide it under a mask of indifference, but the more they try, the stronger the feeling grows. It's like a flame that refuses to go out, even when they try to blow it. This resistance only proves how they are connected to you in a unique way. The angels assure that this is not a coincidence. It is part of a divine plan that unites the two of you. Their angels want you to know that they observe every detail about you, even when you don't realize. They see your strength, your authenticity, your light, and it fascinates them in a way they can't explain. It's as if you were a star in their universe, a light that guides them even in the darkest moments. The brightness you carry is what attracts them and keeps them close, even when they try to resist. Their journey up to this point has been full of ups and downs. They have faced doubts, insecurities, and fears that often paralyzed them. But the angels show that all of this is part of the path, part of the necessary growth for them to completely open up to you. These internal struggles are shaping a stronger man, more aware of their feelings, and more prepared to love you as you deserve. As they prepare to express their feelings, they are also facing an internal battle with their own vulnerability. They fear not being enough, fear that their words may not match what they truly feel for you. But the angels assure that what matters is not the perfection of words, but the sincerity behind them, and that they have plenty of, even if they don't realize it yet. The coming weeks will be crucial, as the angels reveal that they are gathering courage to take that step. They are being guided by divine forces that encourage them to be true to themselves and to you. Every day, they feel that the moment to speak is getting closer, and the angels ask you to keep the faith and patience. Your role is just to be yourself, because that's all they need to feel secure. They feel that, by opening their heart to you, they will be giving away a part of themselves that they have never shared with anyone. This is proof of how much you mean to them, of how much they trust you. The angels say that this is a sacred gift, and that you should receive it with an open and loving heart. They are about to entrust their soul into your hands, something they have never done before. There is a universal truth in all of this. True love requires courage, and they are learning this from you. Every small step they take towards you is a testimony to the transformative power of love. The angels show that, even in moments of hesitation, they know that you are worth every risk. You are the reason why they are willing to face their own fears and insecurities. Their angels ask you to trust in this process, as everything is happening in the right time. They are working behind the scenes, aligning circumstances so that this moment will be perfect. There is no need to rush or worry. What is meant to be will find its way. You just need to keep being the light they see in you, the reason why they are willing to change. In their heart, there is a place that only you occupy, a space that no one else has managed to reach. They know this, even if they have not yet found the words to express it. The angels say that this is a love that transcends the ordinary, something that defies rational explanations. And that is exactly what makes it so special, so unique. When they finally speak, it will be like a release, a liberation of everything they have held inside. That will be the moment when they will allow love to flow freely, without barriers or fears. And you, upon hearing them, will understand that every moment of waiting was worth it. The angels assure that this will be a moment that will be engraved in your soul forever. This is just the beginning of the journey that they will share together. There is so much more to come, so many discoveries and moments of true love. The angels ask that they embrace this love with gratitude, as it is a divine gift. And remember, they are their inspiration, the light that guides them, the reason why they choose love every day. Every day that passes, they feel the weight of undisclosed secrets and words that were never spoken. It's as if the presence of what they hold in their heart becomes more intense, demanding to be released. The angels show that this feeling is overflowing and they can no longer carry it alone. They know they need to share this with you, but fear how it will be received. However, love is stronger than fear, and they are beginning to understand that. They often reminisce about the moments they spent together, analyzing every detail, every smile, and every gesture of yours. These moments are like treasures kept in their heart, memories that they revisit when they miss or doubt. The angels reveal that these instants are what keep them strong, what gives them the strength to fight against their own blocks. They understand that these memories are evidence of something greater, something they can no longer ignore. No matter how hard they try to appear strong and unshakable, you are their greatest weakness. They feel that your presence dismantles all the barriers they have built over time. And although it scares them, it also makes them feel alive in a way they have never experienced before. The angels show that within them, there is a mixture of fear and hope, but hope is beginning to prevail. You are the reason why they believe in a different future. They have been pondering about what their life would be like without you, and this thought consumes them. Not because they don't want to move on, but because they know that your absence would leave an impossible void to fill. The angels want you to know that they deeply value your presence and all that you represent. They understand that you are unique, and this realization drives them to act before it's too late. In moments of silence, when they are alone, is when the angels speak most to their heart. They whisper truths that they already know but are reluctant to accept. They remind them that true love is not a weakness but a strength. And that is what they are gradually learning, that opening the heart is not exposing oneself to danger, but allowing oneself to live fully. This learning is what is preparing them to get closer to you. They are beginning to realize that what they feel for you is not common, not something they can find elsewhere. The angels show that they see in you a connection that transcends the physical, something that touches their soul uniquely. This realization makes them want to protect this feeling, to care for it as something sacred. They understand that what you both have is rare, and that motivates them not to let this opportunity slip away. Even with all the doubts that torment them, they are increasingly certain that you are the person they want beside them. The angels reveal that this understanding is coming with increasing clarity, like a beacon in the midst of a storm. They are starting to plan steps, to imagine what it will be like when they can finally say everything they feel. This planning, although still timid, is a sign that they are moving in the right direction. You may not realize it, but they observe every detail of you attentively. They notice how you speak, how you smile, how you face life's challenges. And all of that deeply inspires them. The angels show that they see in you a strength and grace that fascinate them. It's as if they are discovering a new world through your eyes, and that fills them with admiration and a desire to be closer. The angels ask you to be patient, as they are going through a process of transformation. They are learning to free themselves from their own emotional constraints, to let go of the fear that keeps them bound. This process is not easy, but it is necessary for them to fully open up to you. Your presence in their life is the force that is helping them change, even if they have not fully realized it yet. They have dreams where you are together, sharing moments that they have not had the courage to create in real life. These dreams are reflections of their deepest desires, and the angels say that they are signs of what is to come. They wake up from these dreams with a mix of happiness and anxiety, knowing that they need to turn these desires into reality. This is another step on the path they are walking. The time they take to open up is not due to a lack of love, but because of a fear of making mistakes. They don't want to say the wrong words or act impulsively. The angels assure that this is natural and you should not interpret it as indifference. They are just trying to find the right moment, the one in which they feel they can be completely honest with you. This search for the ideal moment is part of the respect they have for you and for what they feel. The angels show that they are being guided at every step of this journey. They are by their side, removing the internal obstacles that prevent them from opening up. And they are by their side as well, asking you to continue being that light that inspires them. The two of them are being prepared for something greater, something that goes beyond a simple relationship. It is a union of souls, something that the angels see as part of a divine plan. When they finally speak, it will be like a weight lifted off their shoulders. They know they need to be honest. They need to make clear everything they feel. The angels reveal that this moment will be magical, a soul connection that will transform not only the two of you, but everything around. This is the power of true love, something you were destined to experience together. Your patience and understanding are crucial at this moment. The angels ask you to trust the process, even if it seems lengthy. Everything is happening at the right time, and each step is a preparation for what is to come. You are being guided towards a future full of love and light, and they are being prepared to be a part of it by your side. They feel that by opening up to you, they will be taking a leap into the unknown. This leap, although scary, is also liberating. The angels show that they are mustering all the courage they possess to take this step. They know it is now or never, that they can no longer postpone what they feel. And this is pushing them closer and closer to you. This journey is about trust, both in them and in you. The angels ask you to keep the faith, as everything is unfolding according to the divine plan. They want you to know that your role is to be a presence of love and support, something you already do naturally. It is this energy that attracts them and encourages them to move forward. They feel like they are about to cross a bridge, leaving behind fear and embracing love. This crossing is a crucial moment, and they are willing to risk everything for it. The angels show that on the other side of this bridge lies a bright future, something that both of them deserve to live. It is a future built on trust, respect, and true love. The angels want you to know that none of this is happening by chance. Every emotion, every thought, every action is being guided by higher forces. They are working to align everything so that this moment is perfect. And they want you to trust because what is to come will be more than you could imagine. The connection you both share is unique, something that many go through life without finding. The angels ask you to cherish this, to recognize how special this moment is. They are moving towards you, and when they finally arrive, it will be like a reunion of souls that were always meant to be together. The angels show that they have been facing internal battles to allow themselves to feel everything they feel for you. These battles are not easy, but they are necessary for them to break free from the bonds that tie them to fear. They know that opening their heart will be like stepping through a portal to something completely new. It's as if they are finally realizing that the love they feel for you is stronger than any insecurity. They are at a turning point, and you are at the center of this transformation. Every gesture of yours, every word you say, is like a key that unlocks the doors of their heart. They feel that you understand them in a way no one ever has. This unique connection inspires them to be better, to overcome the fears that keep them from getting closer. The angels reveal that they are acknowledging that you are the reason why they are becoming braver. Your presence is the strength that guides them forward. They began to realize that life by their side is full of possibilities they never imagined. The angels show that they see in you not only a love, but also a soul partner. This realization is what is motivating them to gather the courage to fully open up. They know that what they share goes beyond the physical or the emotional. It is something spiritual, a rare connection that few have the privilege to experience. Even in moments when they seem distant, they are internally struggling to find the right words. They want everything to be perfect, but the angels say that true love does not demand perfection. What matters is sincerity, and they have plenty of it. More and more, they feel they are approaching the moment when they can be completely honest with you. This moment will be transformative for both. The angels whisper that they have been observing signs around them that confirm what they feel. They see these signs in music, phrases they read by chance, or even in the dreams they have of you. These signs are messages from the universe, showing that they are on the right path. They feel that there is something greater guiding them, something that encourages them to take this important step. And this fills them with a mix of anxiety and hope. They know that by finally opening up, They will be taking a risk, but they will also be giving themselves the chance to be truly happy. This risk, although scary, seems small compared to the possibility of losing you. The angels show that they understand that this is a unique opportunity, something they cannot let slip away. They are determined to seize this moment, even if they have to face their greatest fears to do so. The angels ask that you keep being the authentic and loving person you have always been. Their energy is what has given them the strength to continue. You may not realize it, but your silent support, your smiles, and your patience are helping them more than you imagine. They feel that with you, they can be themselves, without masks or reservations. This security is what is leading them to open up to love. They have been rehearsing in their mind the words they want to say to you, but they have not yet found the courage to speak them out. The angels say that this is because they want each word to carry the weight of what they feel. They want you to understand how deep the love they hold for you is. And although they are still hesitating, they are closer than ever to finding that courage. It's just a matter of time. You represent to them a refuge, a safe place in a world that sometimes seems chaotic. They know they can trust you, that they can share their thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment. The angels reveal that this trust is what is helping them overcome their own blocks. They feel that with you, anything is possible, and that makes them want to give their best. The angels show that they are being guided by a higher force, something they cannot explain, but feel deeply. This force is the love they have for you, a love that drives them to be brave. They are beginning to understand that what they feel is not just a passing feeling, but something that is here to stay. This understanding is changing everything, and you are at the center of this change. They are afraid of disappointing you, of not being everything you deserve. This fear, although paralyzing, is also a sign of how much they care. The angels say it is important for you to know this, because it shows how much you mean to them. They want to be the best for you, and this desire is shaping their actions and thoughts. They are striving to be the person they believe you deserve. The angels ask you to maintain patience, as they are in a healing process. They are leaving behind old fears and insecurities, and that takes time. Their presence is like a balm to their soul, something that helps them heal. They know that with you, they can find the peace they are looking for. And this certainty is what is helping them move forward, one step at a time. When they finally speak, it will be a moment of liberation for them. They will know they made the right decision, that they followed their heart. The angels reveal that this moment will be marked by a deep connection between you. It will be as if all doubts and fears have disappeared, leaving only love. And this love will be the foundation for everything you will build together. The angels say you are being prepared for something greater, something that transcends the ordinary. This love you share is part of a divine plan, something that was destined even before you met. That's why everything feels so right, even in moments of uncertainty. What you have is rare, and the angels ask you to cherish it. They feel they are about to turn an important page in their life. This new page is about love, vulnerability, and truth. They are ready to leave fear behind and embrace what they feel for you. The angels show that they are closer than ever to doing so. And when they do, it will be a moment you will both remember forever. Your patience, your love, and your understanding are what have guided them this far. The angels ask you to continue being that light, because that's what inspires them. They feel that with you, they can face anything. And that's all they need to take the next step. You are the reason they believe it's worth trying. The angels want you to know that they are grateful for all that you represent. They may not say it in words, but they feel it deeply. They know that without you, their life would be very different, and not for the better. Your presence has brought color and meaning to their life, and that is something they will never forget. This is a love worth fighting for, and they are beginning to realize that. The angels show that they are willing to do whatever it takes to be by your side. They know the path may not be easy, but believe that you are worth every effort. And that is what is motivating them to move forward, with courage and determination. What is to come will be beautiful, and the angels ask you to trust in this process. They are by your side, guiding each step. This love is a divine gift, something that was carefully planned. And you are about to discover how powerful and transformative it can be. The angels show that they are at a crucial point in their emotional journey, where the love they feel for you is overcoming their greatest fears. Every step they take towards you is a personal victory, a proof that they are willing to fight against their own limitations. They know it won't be easy, but understand that you are worth every effort. This is the type of love that transforms, that teaches, and that heals. And they are ready to take that leap of faith. When they think of you, they feel something they have never experienced before, a mix of peace and exhilaration. It's as if you are the answer to questions they didn't even know they had. The angels say that they see in you not only a companion, but also a mirror that reflects the best of them. This realization is what is pushing them to act, to find the courage to open up and share all that they feel. They have been rehearsing the moment when they will finally say what they hold in their heart. In their mind, there are thousands of words they want to say, but they know they only need to be honest. The angels show that this constant rehearsal is their way of preparing for a crucial moment. They want you to understand the depth of their feelings. They want you to know that this love is real and unshakable. Even on days when it seems more distant, they are constantly thinking about how to get closer to you. They analyze every interaction, look for signs that it's the right time to speak. The angels say that this waiting is not a lack of will, but a way to respect the intensity of their feelings. They want to do everything the right way because they know how special and unique you are. The angels whisper that they are facing an internal battle between reason and heart. On one hand, they try to find logical reasons to justify their feelings. On the other hand, their heart screams louder and louder, asking them to surrender to love. This battle is common when the feeling is so deep, but the angels assure that the heart is winning, little by little. They fear that you may not feel the same way, that their words may not be enough. This fear, although understandable, is something they are starting to overcome. The angels show that they are realizing that what matters is not perfection, but truth. They know they need to be authentic, and that is shaping their determination to open up to you. Every gesture of yours, no matter how simple it may seem, is like a spark that feeds the flame of love they feel. They observe the way you handle situations, your kindness, your strength, and it enchants them. The angels say that they see in you a light that illuminates even the darkest moments. It is this light that keeps them strong, that inspires them to keep walking towards you. They feel there is something magical about their connection, something that goes beyond human understanding. The angels show that they recognize this connection as a divine gift, something they cannot ignore. They know they have been placed in their life for a greater purpose, and are starting to accept it as truth. This recognition is guiding their steps towards them. The angels ask you to keep believing, even in times of doubt. They want you to know that everything is aligning for the right moment. Your patience and faith are creating the space they need to gather courage. You are playing a crucial role in this journey, even if you sometimes don't realize it. Your loving energy is helping them overcome their biggest barriers. They have dreams about the two of you, dreams that feel so real they wake up with a racing heart. These dreams are a form of preparation, a reflection of what they deeply desire. The angels reveal that these dreams are signals that they are becoming more ready to turn their feelings into actions. They feel these dreams are a call to finally live the love they hold in their heart. Although fear still accompanies them, they feel they are gaining strength every day. The angels show that they are being guided by a higher power, something that encourages them to keep going. They know what they feel for you is unlike anything they have ever experienced, and that is what is propelling them forward. This strength is the pure love they feel, something the angels say is rare and precious. The angels want you to know that they see a bright future in you, something they could never imagine with anyone else. They feel that, with you, they could build something real and lasting. This vision is what keeps them focused, what makes them believe it is worth fighting for. They are determined to create this future by your side, and this is something they can no longer ignore. They have already started taking small steps towards you, even if you haven't noticed yet. The angels say these steps are signs that they are getting closer to the moment of opening their heart. Every gesture, every word, is a step forward on their journey. They are learning to trust the process, to believe that everything will align in the right time. The angels show that they are in a moment of deep reflection, revisiting their choices and beliefs. They are leaving behind what no longer serves them, making space for the new. And that new is you, it's the love they feel for you. They are starting to understand that they need to leave the past behind to embrace the future by your side. When they finally open up, it will be a moment of healing, not just for them, but for you as well. The angels reveal that this will be the beginning of a new phase, where love will be the foundation of everything. Both of you are being prepared for this moment, and it will be more beautiful than you can imagine. Trust that the best is yet to come. They feel that you are the only person with whom they can truly be themselves. This authenticity is what makes them feel so attracted to you. The angels say that they realize that with you, they can finally be vulnerable, without fear of judgment. This trust is what is helping them to take the next steps. The angels ask you to continue being a presence of love and light in their life. You have an important role in this journey, and your energy is what inspires them to keep going. They feel that with you, everything is possible, and that is what is motivating them to move forward. Your patience and support are essential at this time. The love they feel for you is like a flame that cannot be extinguished. They tried to resist, tried to ignore it, but it's impossible. The angels show that they are learning to accept this love as part of who they are. And this is transforming everything, changing the way they see life and themselves. The angels want you to know that what is coming will be a great blessing. They are working behind the scenes, aligning everything so that this moment is perfect. Trust the process and keep being the light they need. Your love is rare, and they are ready for it to flourish. The angels show that they are on the verge of a transformation, where the barriers that once held them back are starting to crumble. They feel they can no longer postpone opening up to you, sharing everything they have kept inside. This sense of urgency is a sign that they are finally ready to take the step they fear. And you, with your patience and love, are what makes this possible. They are gathering strength to say the words they have rehearsed so many times in their mind to you. They know this moment will be crucial, a turning point in their life. The angels say they understand that by opening up, they will be putting themselves in a vulnerable position, but they also know that this is the only way to truly be happy. They are willing to risk everything for you. Every interaction with you has been like a lesson, a step towards a deeper connection. They feel that every gesture of yours, every word, is an invitation for them to be more true to themselves. The angels reveal that they see in you a soulmate, someone with whom they can share not only happy moments, but also their fears and insecurities. The moment is approaching, and the angels show that they are growing more confident in their decision. They are realizing that there are no guarantees in love, but that the risk is worth it. You are the person who makes them want to push their limits, face their fears, and believe in a future full of possibilities. They are ready to leave the past behind and build something new with you. The angels want you to know that they see in you their strength and inspiration. They know that, by their side, they can achieve something they never imagined, a true, pure, and transformative love. This vision encourages them to keep going, even when doubts try to creep in. They understand that you are their motivation, their reason to be better and braver. They have been thinking about what the future will be like by your side, about everything you can build together. The angels show that they dream of a relationship based on trust, respect, and unconditional love. These dreams are what drive them forward, even in moments of great uncertainty. They are determined to turn these dreams into reality. What they are about to say will not just be a confession of love, but a complete surrender of who they are. They feel that you deserve to know all the details, the nuances of their feelings. The angels say that this moment will be like opening a door to a new world, where the two of you can connect even more deeply. They know that true love requires courage, and that is something they are learning from you. Your presence in their life has been an example of strength and authenticity, something they deeply admire. The angels show that they are ready to follow that example and open up completely to you. This will be an act of love and trust, something they have never done before. The angels want you to know that every step they take towards you is guided by a higher force. They feel like they are being led by something divine, something they cannot fully explain but know to be real. This force is the love they feel for you, a love that transcends the ordinary and touches the spiritual. When they finally open up, it will be a moment of healing for both. They will be releasing years of fears and insecurities, while you will be receiving proof of a pure and true love. The angels say that this will be the beginning of a new phase, where you will be able to build something solid and long-lasting. This connection is a divine gift, something to be celebrated and protected. The angels ask you to continue to be patient and understanding, as your energy is what is guiding them. They feel that with you, they can be themselves, and this is something they value above all. Your presence is like a lighthouse in their life, something that keeps them steady even in the most difficult moments. They know that by their side, they can face anything. They have been observing how you handle life's challenges, and that deeply inspires them. The angels show that they see in you a strength that they admire and desire in their own life. This admiration is what is helping them find the courage to open up. They feel that with you, they can achieve something truly special. The angels want you to know that what is to come will be beautiful. They are preparing the ground for this moment to be magical, so that you can connect even more deeply. Trust the process, for everything is unfolding according to the divine plan. You are being guided towards something greater, something that will transform your lives. They feel that they are about to cross a line that will change everything. This line is the moment when they will finally say everything they feel, when they will open up completely to you. The angels say that they are more ready than ever, and that this moment will be unforgettable for both. You are about to embark on a new journey together. The love they feel for you is like a flame that cannot be extinguished. They tried to resist, tried to ignore it, but it's impossible. The angels show that they are learning to accept this love as part of who they are. And it's transforming everything, changing the way they see life and themselves. The angels ask you to prepare yourself to receive this love, for it will be like a wave of light in your life. They are ready to surrender, to share everything they feel with you. This moment will be a milestone, something you will always remember. Trust that the best is yet to come. They feel that with you, they have found something they never imagined existed, a love that heals, that transforms, that uplifts. The angels show that they see in you not only a love, but also a home. You are the person they want to be with, and they are ready to make it happen.